JJ, the CPA is here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
We need your help, JJ.
JJ the CPA here. Hope you're doing well. Check it out. This is the last pre-show, reality show. So what are we doing here? We're about to wrap up the process of lining out. We've got 2 lock-ins, I think basically 3. And what we want to do here is help businesses. How? By the numbers, okay? By the numbers. And out of that, I'm doing a tour. JJ the CPA here, By the Numbers tour, going through January 2021. If you go to jjthecpa.com/tour, you can see where we're going. But this is going to be exciting. You know, I've been traveling around the country, talking to CPAs, doing tax seminars, which I love to do, and meeting CPAs. This is going to be a ton of fun because we're going around and we're visiting with real red-blooded American small business owners and helping them. So we're walking through the process. So anyways, enjoy the last, pre-reality show?
Yep.
Pre-show. The pre-show.
This is our pre-show.
Here it is. It's the last one. And then we will start the process. Oh, and then, but I do want to say just, it'll be, 10 episodes per business.
Yep.
But we're not going to do like 10 on this business and then 10 on this business. You're never going to know what the reality show is about, in the sense that as we're doing it, okay? As we're doing it, here comes the episode. So it could be that we already announced we're doing Big Hoss Backyard Barbecue in Kettle Falls, Washington. So it might be that, there's like 2 episodes, but in some ways it's like, well, maybe there's going to be an episode about this other company, why we're up in Kettle Falls. Oh, and then my daughter, she signed up that actually once we get rolling, maybe she'll help us piece them together. She'll be like, what do you call those people that, like, not a producer, not an editor. Who are the people that like take all the stuff? Cinematographer? No.
The creative designer?
No. That would probably be like in like clothing company.
Not
What-
creative designer from TV.
They don't.
But I know what
They
you're
have-
talking about.
well, no,
She's
oh.
going to be the lady who puts all of our videos together.
Yeah.
That's her fancy
The
word.
director, the editor, I don't know. But here we go. So in honor of our first guest, as you called it yesterday on the show, which I love, we are having some barbecue from one of our favorite spots here in Oklahoma, Steve's Barbecue, and we had it delivered. So we're excited and getting ready to unveil the first guest.
That's right.
In the, are we just calling this the reality show? JJ the CPA's reality show? Mm-hmm. The first guest in JJ the CPA's reality show. Do they have that one flight?
Uh-huh.
So you think Southwest is the best choice?
As always.
As always. People are like, this is getting real. It's getting real.
It's getting real.
You know why it's getting real? Because we're getting ready to spend some money.
We are.
You're spending money. We're going on a trip.
And our favorite rocket ship.
We're gonna do it. Push the button.
Push the button.
Push the button.
2, 1. Wait.
Here it goes.
Wait. I look like a boy. I look like that guy from...
Shut up. You do
what
not.
was his name?
Boom.
Your flight is booked.
Boom. Yeah.
Going on a trip. Can't give all of our information away. We're famous
Oh,
now.
did we give it? Oh, true.
We have paparazzi following us.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's going to happen. Mask and all, but we are on our way. You think that's gonna, think security and TSA is gonna approve that? Oh, I know. What you need to put on is your jacket, and then they'll know that you're JJ the CPA,
I love it.
and then they'll let you through.
me with you.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, it's JJ and Amanda.
It's JJ the CPA!
So the dealio is there's no more pre-show. We're down to reality show. So we're going to be pretty excited. We've got 2 locked in. We're working on a few others. You know, part of what I'm looking for is, first people that genuinely need the help and are in need because of the crisis. Not so much like I'm a new business, how am I going to make it? It's not really what, at least now, I'm wanting to accomplish. And, the 2 that we've got nailed down, successful businesses, been around for a while, solid ownership, as in not really looking for the drama. Maybe in a year or 2, if this makes it onto Bravo TV, Amanda, maybe we will. Maybe it'll be Bravo.
It will be Bravo.
They'll demand some drama.
And of course they will. I'm going to be throwing tables over.
You're going to throw tables over?
I'm going to chunk some tables and I'm going to walk in there with some Amanda bravado. They will like that.
I love it. So we've got
Backyard barbecue.
Yeah.
With Steven and Bernita.
See, she speaks better than I do. But this is how you know it's not going to be all this rehearsed stuff. Now, every once in a while I'll be like, well, can you say that again? That sounded really good. But we want this thing to be kind of real. So basically, here's how it's going to roll. We are going to do some pre-interview stuff.
We are desperately in need of JJ the CPA.
Come join us. We need you, JJ.
It's just been awesome going through this process and finding these spectacular people. We wish we could help everybody. And, our first trip that we plan to take or that we've booked so far is up to my hometown. And just had a great discussion with Steven and Vernita. And we talked about everything. Here's a couple of quick clips on just all the things we talked about.
We were in Spokane yesterday, and I got on my phone, and it said that the loan wasn't complete.
We received it, and even at the bottom, it had a code. So I went to go screenshot it, thinking, there's that code, the identification number that we need to have.
In the kitchen?
No. One in the kitchen, one out front.
On unemployment?
And
Yes.
they don't want to, yeah.
Okay.
You guys, you're going to know better the decision, but I think now it's role reversal. It's reverse psychology.
And we got, I think, 2 of them down, and we were like, we got to open. We have to open. And we just opened. We just ran with it. Got in 2019 done. I'm scared to go in. I tried to go in and reconcile, and called Steven in.
So, of course, when we start actually doing the reality series shows, for lack of a better word, we're going to introduce you to these fine people and their families and what they're all about. Let's just give a little taste. So I just want you to know that you're going to have to wear that all the time so that you're with the JJ, that everybody knows you're through the JJ, the CPA.
I know, because I'm very disappointed that I still don't have my JJ Girls t-shirt.
What? JJ Girl t-shirts?
I need a JJ Girls t-shirt.
You're the only JJ.
I know.
You're the only.
I am the JJ Girl.
That's right.
All right, so we're headed to Seattle. But what is my role in all of this? What is it that you want me to do?
Well, you're bringing social media.
Of course.
You're my soulmate.
I am.
I can't go anywhere without you.
Gosh, no. That's depressing.
Yeah. So where I go, you go.
Because we're a team.
Yeah. And with your social media, you own your own company. Luckily, you can work that from anywhere.
Yep.
And so from my perspective, your role is to help with the businesses on their social media stuff. And, you're going to hold the camera some, but, we've got selfie
Absolutely.
sticks. We got
Absolutely.
selfie sticks,
Mm-hmm.
right? like we have this really like, this is a high tech thing right now that keeps turning this,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yep.
like, it's been around for a long time.
Has.
Yeah, like
Make the
over
people
48,
busy.
over 48 years old. But you know, that's the thing I think that'll make this a little like we're calling it a reality show just because it's not scripted.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I think, you know, we're wanting to help people. We want it to be real. We're not giving away everything. We don't need people sitting here knowing the people we're helping, like all their ins and outs. We're only going to show you the good sides. We're only going to show you the positives, any struggles that we're walking through. The theme of the show is people that are dealing with recovery and relaunch because of the COVID crisis. So if there's businesses that we need to touch on, you know, related to their books or numbers, or maybe there is something that there's been an issue for a while. So, you know, if there's something that's been an issue with cost of goods sold for a while, it may have not really been known until now, because, you know, how do you find a hole in a tire?
Right.
How do you find a hole in a tire, do you know?
You put soap on it,
Yeah.
and then, yeah,
But you have to overinflate it.
you do have to,
Yeah, you have to overinflate it. You have to put stress on it to be able to find where the hole is. And so, you know, businesses can be rocking and rolling, but then when something comes about like this with the stress of it, the stress being like, okay, sales are gone. Now something is maybe a little more apparent, like, oh, wow, we could really cinch up on this. Mm-hmm. Same thing with payroll. I've talked about it, you know, before. So there's just a number of things that out of this may come out of it. But, you know, all these businesses are very successful businesses.
One thing that I also just think that a lot of people may not really be understanding with us being on doing this show is that it's much more than us going to businesses and JJ spreading his wisdom and helping them out. It's that this is another way that we can show that this crisis, that the whole coronavirus didn't stop us. If anything, it just made us stronger. And all of us business owners have really come together, and we have figured out ways that we can spread what we do and the information and the passion that we have, and that we can share that with others, and that everybody can learn from it. So I really think that's one of the positives that's going to come out of the whole coronavirus situation, is that you're going to see a lot of people really helping other people. And that's what JJ and I are doing this for, because we want to help people.
Well stated.
Thank you.
I love it.
That.
We need to write that
I
down.
learned from you.
Oh, you're very sweet. You need to write that down. But you know what? You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, like this is
So
bigger
positive.
This is bigger than just JJ and Amanda traveling the country to help you guys, because our hope is that with these companies that we are helping, that then they take that knowledge and then they pass that knowledge on to another company, and they pass that on to another company, and this is just a way to pay it forward, and for all of us just to come together. And especially the small businesses who were left out, you know, in this first go around with PPP, and the government really wasn't there for us like they should have been. So we rallied up, and we've made our own community. And so I really am excited to see what all comes of all of this. So.
Yeah. Well, and we're going to end up with some really good friends.
Yeah, we've made some real, and we think of all of you guys as
Oh,
our
I
friends.
know.
We don't think of you guys. We talk about you in our normal day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you are friends to us.
You know, in some ways, we're like alienating our other friends.
We are, but that's
You know?
okay.
And that's okay. These are times. It's funny how, like, you know, because we've been cooped up and locked in. It's like, you know, you don't see your other friends. You know, I mean. One of my staff came by the house, and Amanda and I hadn't seen her. Like I said, like, hey, what's up today? I haven't seen you in a month.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know the last time I saw Alona.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like 6 weeks. So anyways,
Yeah.
you forget about these other people, and because you don't see them. Nah, I'm just
So
kidding.
now we've just made
We
new
don't.
friends.
We don't. But that's this has been the very unexpected part. But then the people that we've gotten to know through this, for lack of a better word, application process, you know, it's been neat. And it's interesting because, you know, with when you're trying to bring somebody on as a client, so to speak, you know, you always kind of wonder if somebody's saying, well, you need to do this, you need to do that. You know, the person that you're talking to, they're making a decision. Well, do I want to hire this guy? Do I like what he's saying? How much is this going to cost me? You know, wow, look at his jacket. You know, why is he dressed that way? I don't know if I want someone that's going to be wearing a flower on their jacket. Like, what's that going to... Right now, no one's thinking any of that stuff because I'm not for hire. I'm not coming out, and there's no, for lack of a better word, the skin I have in this game is that I just want to see them happy. I want to see them be able to walk away from this experience with maybe just one thing that's helped their business long term, that they've been encouraged. You know, you have a small business.
Absolutely. And
You've had several small
I've had
businesses.
several, and some of them have flopped. But that's another reason why we want to help you guys out, and we're not getting anything in return besides your friendship. But we're not getting anything, you know, monetary back. But we just want to see the small businesses not go under. There's Coop.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Coop's here.
They won't, because JJ the CPA is here. What's up, Coop?
Now listen, my name is JJ the CPA. You've never met a CPA quite like me. I want you all to know this.
You never met a CPA quite like me. Nah.
You never met a CPA quite like me. Hey.
You know, you would have time to get all of this done if you would stop recording.
But I got more to do.